Good morning, hello, my dear viewers. Today I just come with a very new topic. You can call it as an extempo. The name of the topic is the behavior. The name of the topic is behavior. So I'll try my level best to express some of the words regarding the particular topic. Then very short period of the time. Behavior is a very important thing of a human being. You can call it as the index of a human being. Many talented fellows, many degree holders, with having their lots of dignified degrees, fail to behave in a proper time with an individual one. Proper way, in a proper time, in a proper way with the individual one. The reason beings are a lot. So let's have a kind of enormous or vast explanations about why we people fail to behave decently with the others and why we can able to sustain the habit of behaving proper way with someone else. So actually a man who is in his profession, he has to maintain the two patterns of his lives. One is formality, another is informality. Formality means he has to involve to his business related work in his professions, whatever it may be. It may be in his business, it may be in his office, going to his office and behaving with that office people of the office, of staffs or the customers or the people of the office. Whereas a particular person who is working as an executive and behaving with their customers continuously, but he sometimes it's seen that he has already promised by himself that whatever time he was allotted to execute the works in his office or his company, he previously promised in his mind setting that he would never behave roughly with that particular specific period of the time to anybody else. So there are many qualities are there, many difficulties are there, hindrance, burdens are there, but very patience, keeping his patience, he starts to behave very fabulously with everyone. So it's a very fine tactics or techniques to behave with that people. If he started promising himself that he would never behave roughly with that particular specific period of the time. But there is another chapter that is very, very important. Informal life. What do you mean by that? Where I am stressing about the particular terms informal life. Every man has the informal life and he has the informality. The moment whenever we cross the boundary level of our professions and enters to our household, to our house, so we started thinking ourselves that all the members of our house are belongs to me, they understand me, they know me very well. So that is a very sensitive issue. A man having a huge pressure in his office or in his company failed to control, very precious effort tries to control and behaves very sweetly with each others of the staffs or the customers or the people. The same man thinks that it's his relaxable time to behave something frank way, or maybe something in his own choiceable way with his members of the house. That is the ghastly mistakes. So sometimes thinking all the members as his own, he if he feels any kinds of irritating or some works which is wrong, so he fails to control the mistakes and behave roughly, rudely. But it's not that he thinks that they are mine. He is mine. She is mine. He's my son. She's my wife. He's my relative. He's my so many. That's. But then he started behaving something roughly because he thinks that he is his own. That causes mistakes. So he should not think like that. So there is a misunderstanding between the husband and the wife, misunderstanding between the father and the son, and even a misunderstanding with the all members of the family. Thinking lots of questions come everybody's mind, that why does he behave in such a way. So the moral of the story is that, where I would like to conclude my saying, that whenever you face that kind of situations, you have to think that I will never cross the boundary of my level of behavior. I should restrict in behaving with everyone. Not only for the formalities, not only should be strict for the formalities, but equally be stressed for the informality. Because in informal cases, whenever a man fails to keep or sustain the peace inside the house along with all members of the family, his tranquility of mind gets interrupted. He can never behave well in his professional life, formal life. So therefore, first of all, I am stressing the interior should be fine. Then for the outdoor or the formalities. Because he questions yourself that why you are giving huge labor to your professional life, to your formal life, only for one meter, that to provide sustain or tranquility, peace in your interiority, means your family members, including your family members. So give some special period of time though to your family, to your family members, all the members of your family, with a very peaceful mind, though you are very disturbed in mind, but yet you have to follow it. Otherwise there is nothing in kinds of alternative way, and huge misunderstandings will happen, get encircled, and you would be a subject matter of thinking a lot of from the different individual angles. So therefore the conclusions is that whenever you think that I am very off in mood, so don't use any rough word or scolding word, or don't expose any kinds of words rudely. Instead of doing, you should remain mum and try to try to be less talkative, instead of behaving imprudently or roughly. If your mood is too much off, or if you are something quiet in mind, so give some space in your time to behave smoothly with all the family members. Thank you. Thanks a lot.